Welcome one, welcome all to GEMS. Wow. And as we head towards the end of 2018, can you believe it? Oh my goodness. Wow. We have been together for, has it been almost a year and a half? Oh my gosh, almost 2 years. Oh my gosh, you guys. So when do I get to meet you is my next question. When do I get to meet your loveliness? When do I get to meet your amazingness? When do we get to have a chatteroo? So one of the things, before I get into my themology for the day, because I have like 15 things going on and I'm not sure exactly what direction to go in. I woke up this morning with numerous ideas, one of them being a bi-monthly telecall just called money. Yeah. Would y'all be interested in that? Would you dare to just say hello? So I was thinking that I'd make it super reasonable, like $50 a call, and you can sort of come and go as you please. That's something that's on my mind anyway. And we would just talk about everything money, particularly what is the difference between having money versus needing money. Okay, can you all just say that in your own heads? I would like to have money. I really need money. Do you get that there's a difference there? The thing is, having money, getting money, needing money, wanting money, not wanting money, the whole thing is a construct made up of truths and lies of equal force and magnitude. So how many truths and how many lies have you bought about needing money? Everything that brings up, would you consider destroying and uncreating that? Thank you. Pock and pot all that. So we buy lies from our family, from our culture, from our parents about what we need to have, which is really interesting because there's so much contradiction and so much polarity in that. What we think, even let's make it even more polarity filled. What we think we need to have. Wow. Okay. So that energy, everything that brings up and all the convoluted crap involved in that, if you've ever thought that thought, will you destroy and uncreate all that and set yourself free? Thanks. Pock and pot all that. So if you're an infinite being, then you must begin to ask questions. And the question is, would an infinite being truly need? And if not, then what am I doing? What is this need thing? Is this true? Is this a lie? Is this made up? Is this something my mother put on me? Is this my father's point of view? What's going on here? Do I actually need? Because if I need something, then I am saying that I am not abundant. I don't live in an abundant universe. I'm not an infinite being. I have limitations that are real. My needs are real. My limitations are real, and they're more valuable to me than abundance, than infinite possibility, than question, than the joy of ease. Ease with money, ease with sex, ease with relationship, ease with the future. So this is all this stuff has been going on in my head the past couple of weeks. And I'm like, okay, what would it be like to have ease with my future? What would it be like to have ease with money? More ease. I mean, I have a certain amount of ease. That is true. But then in 2008, when the bottom dropped out of everything, including my portfolio and my assets and holdings, all of a sudden I found myself with not quite so much ease. Why? Because I'm so freaking psychic and I didn't recognize it. And I was listening to everybody in the whole world that was going into major panic. And until I was able to ask, is this my lack of ease or other people's lack of ease? Is this my panic? Or is the whole world frantic about money right now? Well, the entire world is frantic about money. If you're psychic, if you're aware, if you're on this crazy, wonderful path called being willing to be more conscious, and I don't mean just waking up in the morning, then you will also be aware of people's sadness, people's upset, people's anger, people's desperation, the lies that people live with. And so the thing is, it's really hard to create from a lie. Like, it's kind of impossible. So is it possible you might be living a lie? Is it possible you might be lying about yourself? Is it possible that you're actually a gift and you haven't acknowledged it? Is it possible that just in the acknowledging that you are a gift, because you seek more awareness, you seek more consciousness, that in and of itself is a contribution to the earth. That in and of itself is a contribution to a better, greater reality, not one based on complete consumption and destruction, which is what seemingly we see all around us currently in 2018. So if you're like me, my desire is to create a greater reality somehow. I actually really don't know how. I just every day, like, what can I do today? Okay, what can I change today? Oh, okay, not judge myself. Really good place to start. Number one, come out of judgment that you need. Come out of judgment that you're not enough, that you're not worthy. If you don't do anything for yourself for the rest of your life, if you decide today, I'm going to stop judging myself as a piece of crap, you will change the world. That in and of itself will change the world, because you will stop being this like reverse vortex of need and greed and lack, which is an infinite being. Would an infinite being have need, greed, and lack? Would an infinite being need anything? Would an infinite being need? I mean, it's sort of like almost an oxymoron, because if you're an infinite being, you have everything at your disposal. So what if it's just a lie that we have been told in this particular reality? I mean, at some point we chose to come here. At some point we chose our parents. Oh, the big C word. Okay, well, there we have to go back to square one, which could be like a 10-week series, which is why I'm thinking about doing a whole monthly, bi-monthly, or monthly thing about money. Because money makes the world go round, or does it? Is money true? Is money a lie? Do you hate money? Do you love money? Do you like money? Do you want to lick money? Do you want to throw money away? I mean, look at all the energies that we have around money. And I'm just talking about the ones that I've gone through. God only knows, if you guys come on a call, you'll share with me what you've gone through. And together we can change this for ourselves and for the future. If that's of interest to you, please don't hesitate to contact me. Find me on Facebook, Glassell. Yeah, Facebook, whatever. Anyway, I'll be putting up the times I'll be doing these calls. So would you be willing to change your point of view about money? Or do you just love needing? Oh my gosh, I heard someone say that if they didn't need to get money, then they wouldn't have a motivation to get out of bed in the morning. So there's another point of view to look at. So is it that you keep yourself in lack so you can motivate yourself to get out of bed? Do you really think that you would stay in bed and do nothing if you had all the money in the world? That's really funny, because I have been in the position where I've had all the money in the world, and I was like, what can I do? Where can I go? How can I, I wanted to educate myself. I was like, I never had one thought that I just wanted to stay in bed. First of all, I don't even like TV. So it's like, what? How many lies and whose lies are you guys buying that you keep yourself small and poor, small and broke, because it's somehow valuable, or it somehow motivates you, or it somehow makes sure you don't get bored? These are responses I've heard from people who, when they don't actually want to change the way they function with having to go get money or money month to month. If you don't desire to change your point of view, that's totally cool. You can, just have fun being poor, you know. But if you'd like to have a change, if you'd like to take a look at where you're functioning from, then you got to put on your, big girl panties or big boy panties and get to work on where have you bought lies that are stopping you. So, and going into this Christmas and New Year season, how much fun is it to lie to yourself that you actually need something? What if you were willing to have everything? Just tossing it out there, just as a possibility. I know it's ridiculous of me to say, but just in the case that one person in 100,000 people out there who are listening to this say, ooh, what's that? What's having everything with no point of view? Just having everything with no particular outcome, with no he has to be, 6 feet tall or, etc. Or the house has to be, gray